Today's horoscope, Gemini May 14th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You may be distinguishing yourself in your work or with your efforts and contributions in some significant way this week. It's a powerful time for developing your ability to manage your responsibilities and thrive or succeed in the outside world. You can be focusing on stabilizing your work, career, or reputation. The moon continues its transit of your work and health sector early today, and you're in good shape to take care of details. However, relationships and your social needs come into stronger focus as the day advances. It's a good time of the lunar month to give special attention to close relationships. A full moon always brings a turning point to you and the human collective. The lunation in Scorpio will be felt especially strongly now and in the days ahead. Anytime we have a lunation in this sign, its energy draws a laser focus to the trust, vulnerability, and intimacy in our significant relationships. It encourages us to share more with those whom we love or ask for what we truly want, desire, or need. Yet, because this energy is so intense, it can also shatter relationships, allowing us to be reborn in the process of evolution. Superficial ideas impede your progress, so don't get caught up in worries about status or position. Sure, it's easy to look around and compare yourself to others, but don't. You're on your own path. Today's astral energy enhances your natural sense of being grounded. The neck, throat, and thyroid gland are special areas of the body that you need to take especially good care of. The thyroid governs our weight and physical mass. The regular exercise you do will assist the thyroid in protecting your body against irregular weight gain or loss. Pay special attention to your neck if you sit at a computer. Be sure to stretch those muscles during the day. The natural vibration of this essence brings creative expression into focus. If yours is an occupation that calls for a teaching role, consider making this the topic of the day. Encouraging others to tap into their creative and artistic talents will naturally enhance your own, as a matter of course. Search for ways to say what's on your mind or in your heart without using spoken words, such as in writing, art, or music. And share your ideas with those around you. There will always be two sides to every moon, and even more so this time. A moon in your work sector, just as Saturn and the dwarf planet series have aligned in your career sector, is not just getting the new working week off to an empowered start, but what could be a defining 2-week period that is setting the course for the rest of this professional year. On the other hand, the moon's clash with the sun in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart is putting how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test. In between the moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday and its return to your relationship sector tomorrow, life has taken a busier turn. This makes it important to hold on to the spirit of romance, but also thanks to its friendly aspect to Jupiter and Pluto as it moved through, the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia. It is from tomorrow that you can focus more on your relationships. Daily Planetary Overview. This isn't just any full moon, it's one that marks the culmination of a 6-month journey, a cycle of inner questioning and relentless soul-searching. If you've been trying to get to the bottom of something, whether it's a mystery within your relationships, your sense of self, or even your purpose, this lunar moment could bring the answers you've been seeking. And those answers may come in unexpected ways. Don't be surprised if a long overdue conversation finally takes place, or if emotions that have been quietly simmering beneath the surface suddenly rise to be acknowledged. You might be the one speaking up, releasing what's been heavy on your heart, or you could be on the receiving end of someone else's emotional truth. Either way, this is a powerful time for clearing the air and finding resolution, even if it takes courage to face what comes up. Many of us are feeling that urge to be real, to stop pretending, stop hiding, and instead step forward into greater emotional honesty. Have you ever carried a truth inside for so long that when you finally said it aloud, it felt like a weight lifting? This full moon offers that kind of release. It's not just about drama or confrontation, it's about deep healing. And when we bring things into the open, we create space for transformation. What's important now is how we handle these revelations. Scorpio energy can be intense, but it also gives us the tools to navigate complexity with grace. You might find yourself in a position to mediate a conflict or guide others through their emotional storms. Even if you're dealing with your own challenges, your ability to listen, stay present, and hold space for multiple perspectives is heightened. This makes you an anchor for others and yourself. If there's someone who feels left out or hurt in the process, your compassion can be the bridge. A warm gesture, a genuine apology, or even just making time to truly hear someone can go a long way right now. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's found in the quiet willingness to understand. On a more uplifting note, this is also a time when you may unexpectedly find yourself stepping into the spotlight. Your efforts, whether in your career, creative life, or personal relationships, are being noticed. Even if it feels like you've just been doing your best quietly, others are paying attention, and your sincerity is winning hearts. Sometimes, the best kind of recognition comes when we least expect it, and today is one of those days. You may also be filled with fresh ideas, creative, insightful, even a little daring. Let your imagination guide you. Share your thoughts with those you trust. Their feedback could help you refine something really special. You might be surprised how supportive people are when you open up and let them into your process. On the financial front, while others may be caught up in stress or second-guessing, you seem to approach money matters with a calm and clear mind. This gives you a unique advantage. If an opportunity arises that feels aligned with your values and intuition, don't be afraid to act. Your instincts are sharp, but be careful not to let overconfidence lead to impulsiveness. Stay grounded, and remember that sustainable success often comes from steady decisions, not quick wins. Physically, you might feel a renewed sense of energy and drive. You're more in tune with your body than usual, and that can make exercise, movement, and physical challenges feel empowering rather than draining. If you've been wanting to push your fitness to the next level or try something new, whether it's a hike, a new class, or simply a more structured routine, this is a great time to get moving. You'll find strength and resilience you didn't know you had. And perhaps most importantly, there's a sense of inner alignment growing stronger within you. You may find yourself more at peace with where you are, less anxious about where you're going, and more trusting of your path. Even with the emotional depth this full moon brings, there's also a quiet confidence that you can handle whatever arises. As we move through this powerful lunar phase, I encourage you to check in with yourself. What truth have you been holding back? What conversation have you been avoiding? And most of all, how can you meet yourself and others with compassion as you move through it? Let's open up this space together. Share in the comments, have you had any emotional breakthroughs lately? Or maybe something unexpected came to light that shifted your perspective? Your story might resonate with someone else who needs to hear they're not alone. This full moon invites us not just to feel deeply, but to grow through what we feel. Let it be a guide, not a storm. You're not just weathering change, you're evolving through it.